Hi, welcome to another of our movie talks. We will be discussing Foreigner's God. Foreigner's God is a drama as well as fantasy. It tells a story of an English documentary photographer in search of a story about a deity Anyang, in the Nigeria colonial era. He falls in love with an accused witch living in subhuman condition alongside others. Foreigner's God is a great work, but the questions of racism, slavery, slave trade, and others were neither answered nor glanced at. Takes on Foreigner's God. First, mystery. There are some things that are tagged superstitious, but they are actually mystery. Pepe refused to believe that most of the people that are at Olondiamosu are really witches, even when Anya tried to convince him, but he's adamant. One thing to hold on to is common sense does not answer everything. This is what Anya told Pepe. Sometimes you don't need common sense to see meaning with things. Some things are just meant to be the way they are. Racism. Ike, that's Ikenga. Even in Nigeria, his home was tagged a monkey by Mr. Walker. The troubling thing is that racism didn't end in the movie setting of 1947, but even today, racism is thriving and a very hot topic. The only person, racism is fueled by the idea and belief that I am important or I'm well above others. But the only person that you are better than, you are well above, or you should be better than is you of yesterday and not others. When we have this mindset, issue of racism will be something of the past. Conspiracy. No injustice or inhuman treatment stands without supporters. For something to stand, there must be a group of persons that are benefiting from it and are sponsoring that narrative. How can Nebugo, a traditionalist, proclaim one a wish and Odibo we use Christian means of condemnation and punishment? So I don't really get it. How can the two come together? I'm not saying that they can't come together, but there is something holding it together, and that is the conspiracy. They are trying to protect something. They are trying to protect something, and that thing is that power they are wielding and dealing and dishing out whatever they like to people. Conspiracy theorists actually know that they are not right, but it gives them the hope of something to hold on to. That ideology that they are parading makes them look like they are actually important, whereas they are just living in a fool's paradise. Godlike status. Problem with humans is that they are naturally proud, and any little title or status, they will lord it over others. Dim Odibo, being a representative of the Queen, made it uncomfortable for all, just to prove to others that he is above them, solely passing judgment and killing people. He is the judge as well as the prosecutor. Does it make sense? Ego, ego, something that has been dealing with humans for years, but humans are not learning. Ignorance. Two truths can coexist. That is Pepper Cloud's problem because he couldn't see it. Something can have positive and negative answer at the same time. Pepper, being ignorant of the words of the Umushu people, failed to see things from the angle of the people. He has to pay the maximum price of after getting to know the truth. You don't need to die before or be in a danger before you get to know the truth. Some things are better left the way they are. One of the issues that Pepper Cloud had is not just that he is human, that he wants to help, no, but he fell in love because he believed that these people that are being accused of being witches are not actually witches. Then he sees somebody that is strong, I mean, woefully strong among them. So you don't have any option but to fall in love. But he has to find out the truth when the truth has to be found out. And the worst is that it is his love that killed him. Yes, Nebugo stabbed him, but Anya uses her witchcraft to take his life. Just like we talk of mystery up there, Mary, or whatever they called it, is a mystery that most religions don't believe that it's real, but it's a mystery. It's not actually, in fact, life is not just black and white. Life is complicated that some things are better left the way they are instead of being inquisitive to know. And talking about this, In as much as we may not agree or agree that these people are wishes, but how can someone who can change to another person or animal not be a wish? Think about it. Be kind. A stranger should carry calabash of kindness everywhere he goes. Though Pepe is a stranger and a visitor in Omochu, he is also kind. He made an impact in the life of the ladies. He made them to feel human. Kindness has no barrier, and kindness is a language that might be misunderstood, but are heard all over by anyone, no matter the tongue you're speaking. It's so glaring. Just like smiles and laughter. They don't talk. The person might misunderstand the way you are laughing or why you are laughing, but the message is there. In fact, the person might even join you in smiling or laughing. It's just a universal currency that doesn't need explanation, although it might be misunderstood. Belonging. Everyone has a price, and the price of Ikenga is to belong. He is like a bat that is neither a bird nor an animal. Ikenga have to belong, but after turning in his master, he is still rejected. Principle is what differentiates every human being. Is your what just a Bible, as Ikenga's uncle said of Ikenga? Or is your what Nkiru, as Nebugu told Ikenga? But at the end of the day, the same Nebugu said to him, you can neither have Nkiru or be one of us. What is your what? Do you think that after you have done what they ask you to do, that you will get what you think you want? Like I said earlier, Foreigner's God is a great watch, but it took time for me to grasp the message. Then the message is a bit, clumsy. It's not, I don't know how to put it, but their message was a kind of covered. It's not something that you just, you get it so easily. No, but it's a great movie. No, the setting, especially that 1947 setting, is wow. In fact, it just seems like it's something that is happening in 1947. And another thing, looking at the person telling the story, something struck. The person telling the story is Ikenga, which probably, I mean, there's an Igbo adage that says that it is in the house of the coward that you point at the brave man's house. king was able to survive after all this. But Pepe, that knows everything, didn't survive. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Till next time, be good. Bye.